Luciano.
Steven.
Good evening.
No deal on the terms we discussed. You guys want to come up with something else? We're all ears. There's no deal. The shit ain't happening. All right? We would have discussed business after or something. Fine. Fair. Maybe we could have worked something out. But this shit...
I can't hear you. Hello?
Yeah, did you say something?
Yeah, I didn't, you cut out. I heard we could have worked something out after, but this shit, and then you cut out.
Yeah. I said no deal. We're going to be doing a materials transaction. We're going to be doing no fentanyl shit right now. That's it, brother. You guys want to end this war? We're just going to walk away from it. You walk away from it. Maybe our paths cross later down the line. Who the knows? But these terms...
What's the deal, Luciano?
What'd you say?
I said, what's the deal?
What do you mean, what's the deal?
We try to cook up some business plans and you give me this attitude down the phone saying it ain't gonna happen and shit after two of your boys pull up on my boys earlier today too while we're on ceasefire. Like what's the deal?
No, that wasn't even remotely close to us breaking any ceasefires. There's no way you're trying to pin that shit on me.
Yeah.
That was an altercation that happened down in the sanitation yard.
An altercation that happened down in the sanitation yard.
Yeah.
Quite literally the definition of breaking a ceasefire, no? Bullets are fired. And
The way I got it, your boy started shooting one of my guys.
Because he was running his mouth. Quite literally, the words that came out of his mouth was, "What the f are you going to do about it, pussy?"
And what did your boy do? Shot my people down. There's a ceasefire for a reason. If you can't control your people, then what the f do we have a ceasefire for in the first place?
Pretty ironic you're telling me I can't control my people.
My people have been controlled.
No, they ain't.
How?
How? For a start, your people never claim Cypress, and then they kick up an issue when they get robbed. This is what they stem from. When your people got robbed doing sanitation, they never once said shit about being Cypress, and your boy's response to being robbed is rolling out in a six and trying to smoke us. It's what this all stemmed from. And then they're surprised that we robbed them again. Of course we're going to rob them again. When
this stemmed
from John.
Two of our guys. No. This stemmed from two of our guys getting robbed that clearly claimed it was Cypress. Your boys didn't give a f. Your boys said it, it was just a lick. That's it.
That was after.
They clearly said there was Cypress.
That was after you tried to roll on us 6 deep in the south side.
No, that was before, brother. We wouldn't have rolled up on you guys if you guys hadn't robbed our people doing sanitation.
I don't know what you've been told, but the timeline of shit that happened was John robbed somebody doing sanitation. They never claimed Cypress. Never claimed anything. We then got rolled up on by 2 cars, 6 people deep. They got smoked. And then the next day, John robbed someone doing Sunny again, and then they claimed Cypress. To which John's response was, "You should have said this yesterday." Because at this point, you had rolled up on us. Tried to smoke us.
Wasn't the same people, wasn't
it? Was.
No. As far as I'm concerned, there were different people that were robbed. The two guys that John robbed the other day, those did claim that they were Cypress. Today was a different story. One of the guys that you guys robbed wasn't Cypress. The other one was. And then your boy gets his feelings hurt, and he starts blasting. So you tell me who broke the ceasefire.
We're on a ceasefire. If someone's going to be running their mouth, essentially asking to be shot, that's as bad as shooting.
Your boy was impatient that my guy was pulling his truck out. Words were exchanged, and then it was escalated unnecessarily and started blasting. No, I don't.
It's just, I feel like we're just going in circles half the time, because the last time we had a problem, me and you had a conversation, we said, if shit kicks off, we'll reach out. Right? John robs somebody that doesn't claim Cypress, and the reaction, instead of reaching out to me to try resolve it, is to roll out and try smoke us.
We tried reaching out. Our guys, the very guys that got robbed, tried reaching out to get their shit back, and all we got from you was that you weren't going to return anything that was taken.
Who did they reach out to?
I don't know. Probably the same guys that robbed them.
Because as far as I'm aware, there was no contact made whatsoever. It was just I got rolled up on by 6 people in cars.
I do believe that there was contact made.
I never received
on the second instance.
The second instance, sure, but the second instance happened after I had already been shot at. And at that point, I couldn't give a if people's response is to try shoot me over a Sani robbery without trying to speak to me or whatever. At that point, I don't care. I don't know what you've been told by your boys, but there's a mix-up in the timeline somewhere.
I don't know if there's some confusion going on or what, but... Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Learn how to drive, old man. Listen, you know we reach out as much as we can and try to discuss these before things escalate. I don't know about the first time you guys were rolled up on after the first robbery, but after the second one, we did try reaching out. And we couldn't come to an agreement. So things were escalated.
Yeah. That I can agree on. But from our point of view at that point, you know, he's already tried to slide. So
what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
I don't know. We were attempting to set up some sort of a business deal, rather, because the last time it was just we'll leave each other be, right? Eventually, those type of terms are gonna run out. It's inevitable unless we have a mutual situation to benefit from each other. Let's be real, shit's gonna happen, whether it be in a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. So we were trying to set up, you know, a material deal. You get money, we get materials. You had already approached us about fentanyl, so we brought up the fentanyl. You're saying no deal. You're not even giving me a counter offer, nothing. So I don't know what to say.
The way you put it is not the way it was said. You're saying you first off, you come to the meeting 6 deep with your boys, you know, swinging your dicks around, right?
Not swinging our dick around, for clarification. We were out as a 6 because we were at war. You called me for a meeting. Right. I assumed you would have had more than just you and Flash. You just pulled up with who we had.
When I call you, it's usually for the heads to meet. You know, I call you out of respect because I know you're a reasonable man. And then you guys roll up full with your whole crew, basically. Oh, that's Hydra rolling through. Now, what you guys told us at that meeting was, we don't give you the materials, you continue to rob our people. Some sort of ultimatum. You know, I'm gonna be honest, that didn't really slide too well with me. Now, I was gonna consider the offer. I brought it to my people. We discussed it. We ain't gonna meet your demands. Not like that. So my counteroffer is the following: you walk away from this war. We walk away from this war, because otherwise this shit's gonna prolong, and this shit's gonna go on for ages. You're gonna lose shit. We're gonna lose shit. You're probably gonna lose people. We're gonna lose people. You guys move on. We move on, and we'll see each other out there. Whether you rob us or we rob you, whatever happens.
I mean, that's what the deals were for, mate. That you don't want to get robbed, then we have a mutual relationship, you know. Like you can feel a type of way about us pulling up 6 deep or whatever, or saying that you'd probably get robbed. That's just us letting you know how we operate deals. If business deals come to a close and we no longer are receiving anything, then people will get robbed. It's like if we go rob somebody, we ask who they're with. There's a select few groups that we don't touch. In order for you to be on that group, we have to have some sort of a mutual benefit. If you see that in a different way, then so be it. Maybe Maybe things between us and Cypress are never meant to be.
Listen, I've been wanting something like this for a long time, but not like this. Not to close out a war.
Not like we were asking for unfair prices or crazy amounts, or wasn't hitting you with no 6 or die bullshit.
Right.
Just wanted some business. I'll speak to my boys, but yeah, I don't know. Right now on the phone, not sure where we go because I feel like we've just circled back to the same shit the last time.
All right, get back to your people. And if the shit continues, then we'll see you on the streets.
See you on the streets.
Oh, can anyone pick me up?
Where from?
Us?
Oh, the radio. Where from?
So they didn't like when
House.
SK was like,
Your
if you
house,
don't,
yeah?
if mats aren't sold, then you get robbed. Your boys will get robbed, basically.